Okay, so for the next dance, for the next performance, we have Agampreet performing a Bharatanatyam dance. If she can come up. Do you have music prepared for her? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Funny as a rider.
You were made to take seat.
Tagadom kita tagadat junutam tagajunutam. Junutam, tagajunutam, tattajum, tattajum, tatjunutam, tagajunutam, tattum, tagadom, kita tagadat junutam, tagajunutam, tattajum, tattajum, kita tagadat junutam, tagajunutam, tattum, tagadom, kita tagadat junutam, tagajunutam, tattajum, tattajum, kita tagadat junutam, tagajunutam, tattum, tagadom, kita tagadat junutam. Tagajunutam, tattajum, tattajum, tatjunutam, tagajunutam, tattum, tagadom, kita tagadat junutam, tagajunutam, tattajum, tattajum, kita tagadat junutam, tagajunutam, tattajum, tarigida tagadhim, tatjum, tarigida tagadum, tatjum, tarigida taganam, tatjum, tarigida tagadam, tatjum, tarigida tagadhim, tatjum, tarigida tagadum, tatjum. Tarigida taganam tatchum, tarigida tagatam, tarigida dim, tarigida dum, tarigida dum, tarigida dam, tarigida dim, tarigida dum, tarigida nam, tarigida tagat, taridajum, tagat, taridajum, tagat, taridajum, tagadum, tagat, taridajum, tagat, taridajum, tagat, taridajum, tagadum, tagat, taridajum, tagat, taridajum, tagat, taridajum, tagadum. Tagat taridajum, tagat taridajum, tagat taridajum, tagadum, tarigida dhik, tarigida dhum, tarigida dhum, tarigida dhim, 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 tadhum, tadajum, tatanam, tatarum, tarigida dhik, tarigida dhum, tarigida dhum, tarigida dhim, 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 tadhum, tadajum, tatanam, tatarum, tarigida dhik, tarigida dhum, tarigida dhum, tarigida dhim, 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 tadhum, tadajum. Tataru, tati taka janu takata, tati taka janu takata, janu taka dimita, janu taka dimita, dimita kata, dimita kata, tati talang takata, ditalang takata, talang takata, takata dikina tuka.
Oh, that was really good. For the next performance, yeah, that was Agampreet with a Bharatanatyam piece. Next, we have another Bharatanatyam piece by Yogini that's come from Thailand. that's flown that's flown here for this performance. uh, yeah. So without further ado. Do you want to introduce the piece?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me just, thank you. Sorry. Oh, let me remove my jacket better. Thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm Wanpen or Saraswati. I've come from Thailand. I'm Nikita's mom. I actually come for Nikita's graduation next week. So just wanted to say that I didn't actually come for this performance. And I think in Sahaj we like balance, right? So we had a very young performer, Bharatanatyam, so you need a very old. And to emphasize the contrast also, she had such a beautiful costume. I really couldn't fit that in my suitcase. I traveled low cost. So anyway, I'll just perform. I've learned, I had the chance of working for many years in India. I've been learning many dance forms and so of course, many years of Sahaj, I got fascinated by Indian arts and culture, which is just so profound, and it's really extremely precious and very hard to find this an art form where you can really blend aesthetic to some extent, depending on the performance, but aesthetics and spirituality. So I got really fascinated by Indian classical dance. So I've been learning on and off for many years. And of course, I was in India for 7 years with my work. So I had the chance to, one of the best dance schools was just like across the road. So it was really a blessing. So I'm just going to perform some short items. I know many choreography, but I didn't have much time to practice some, and so I initially planned to perform a long item, but I think it's been a long day. I initially thought I'll perform a Varnam, which is normally like the centerpiece of a choreography of a recital, but I'll perform somewhat of a Pushpanjali as well. It's called Janakita, and in fact it was composed by my guru, Saroja Vaidyanathan, and it's actually a dance to honor all the gods, several gods, Ganesh, Kartikeya, Saraswati, Lakshmi, Shiva, and so it's a pretty short item, and normally it's followed immediately by Alaripu, which is really usually like the first item of a recital. It's quite a pure dance. I think all of you know Bharatanatyam. I don't need to explain that, so I won't speak more, and I'll just perform this short item. And if there is interest or patience, I can perform some other item later. There is one which I really like, which is Mahabharata Shabdam, so maybe I'll come later and perform that item as well. So thank you.
ஜனகுதா ஜெய் 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 ஜனகுதா ஜெய்
And now Agampreet has wanted to do one more performance. So we'll get one more performance from Agampreet. There she is. Oh yeah. Sure. Pushpanti. So the name of this next dance is Pushpanti. Pushpanjali. Which one? Pushpanjali. Pushpanjali. Okay. The blossoming. That's what it means. Okay.
dim
Yeah. We'll have a flute piece by Auntie Hetty. Okay. Which piece? Okay.
I have to keep my flute warm, otherwise it's out of tune. So, about Mozart was an incarnation of Sri Narada. And so that's a sage who is always alive between the three worlds, between earth, heaven, and hell. And I don't know if it was Shri Mataji telling this story. So before you start feeling bad about your ego, Sri Narada, at some stage, he was so feeling really good about himself and thinking he was very, very handsome. So he needed a bit of a lesson. So the Devas went to him and they, stirred him up a bit more. From, oh, you're so handsome. And, there's a princess who's going to get married and she definitely choose you. So, so being so handsome, he went there and went into the lineup. And the princess came past and looked at him and just had to laugh and then passed. And he was like, I'm so handsome. Why didn't I get chosen, to marry her? So he went down to the lake and looked at his image, and he looked like a monkey. Anyway, this is a little piece on Dante in C. And I have to read it. There's too many notes to do by heart. No, I've got my own. I've got my own speaker and.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Otherwise, everything needs to be amplified.
Well, you need to be on the. Although, if you only play it through that, then it's not going to come through the stream.
Huh?
If you only play it through that, then it's not going to come through the stream. Like the streaming.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that then. So it's on the accompaniment is on my. I brought my whole orchestra. It's on the laptop.
Can't get better than that.
Yeah, I know. I don't know how you want to do that.
No, just put it on
Oh,
the
it
speaker.
comes out of the speaker.
Okay, cool. Even better. Makes it even easier for me.
And out of the flute.
Maybe put the speaker on the laptop, and then I can get both of them.
Okay, now let's get it all working first. Okay, let's try again. Third time lucky.
More!
Who's the next performer? Do we have a next volunteer performance? Yeah. What instrument? What instrument? Okay. Okay. So we'll have some guitar and singing up next. Yeah, coming in? Yeah, okay. They said they'll try their best. Do you need a chair? Do you need a chair? Okay.
If you make us.
Hello, hello. A song for the children. Shri Ganesha comes a dancing, all the children joining hands. Gifts of innocence and wisdom bestowed upon the land. Shri Ganesha comes a dancing, all the children joining hands. Gifts of innocence and wisdom bestowed upon the land. The rain falls down on the mountain tops and flows towards the sea, bringing joy and purity so we can all be free. Sitting at her lotus feet, we invite the pure of heart with our humble offerings, petals from the heart. Shri Ganesha comes a dancing, old mother smiling on, blowing Chaitanya vibrations in our hands. Uluru sits on a vast red plain in glorious majesty. Lord Shiva and Parvati smile on their world to see. Sitting, Ganesha comes a dancing, all the children joining hands. Gifts of innocence and wisdom bestowed upon the land. Sri Ganesha comes a dancing, all the children joining hands. Gifts of innocence and wisdom bestowed upon the land.
Sitting at
Her lotus feet he invites the pure of heart. With our humble offerings, petals from the heart. Shri Ganesha comes a dancing, all the children joining hands. Gifts of innocence and wisdom bestowed upon the land. Shri Ganesha comes a dancing, all the children joining hands. Gifts of innocence and wisdom bestowed upon the land. Gifts of innocence and wisdom bestowed upon the land. Gifts of innocence and wisdom bestowed upon the land. Very spontaneous, as you can see.
We actually practiced this last night, and it didn't go at all as we thought.
In the van.
In the dark, with the ocean roaring behind us. It was beautiful. So we have a song now called Jerusalem. Now, it's not the William Blake Jerusalem. This is a song which was written by Finbar, which I'm not sure if you've met Finbar from Kabbalah, for Velamba, his group. He plays over there. So this is called Jerusalem. So we'll try our best, and it's very beautiful because it's building ourselves up again. And with the morn I shall arise to face the dawn, the golden skies, gaze on the day that lies before. How can I ask for something more? And shall my mother guide my way? I shall not fear come what may. My hand is firm, my step is sure, my every thought and deed are pure. I wake with joy inside my heart, I sleep with peace within my soul. Let every moment play its part, unfurl thy wings once more, behold. Our time is now, we are so strong, we cannot win and overcome, and very soon the day will come it's a very beautiful song. He's a prolific writer, this yogi in Kabbalah. He's written so many songs and a lot of joy. And he plays at the concerts, and he plays in the square down in Kabbalah, and everybody's dancing. It's a beautiful scene. So our last song, well, maybe the last, is Wairua Tapu. So this is a Māori song from New Zealand, and it is Wairua Tapu. So Wairua Tapu means sacred spirit. So there's a recognition with their people that the spirit is sacred, is holy, and there's an element of forbidden there as well, almost, like something secretive. So it's called Wairua Tapu.
And written by a very dear sister called Mary Marshall. Some of you may know. No mai, haere mai, ki tēnei waihi tapu. Haere mai, haere mai, haere mai, wairua tapu. Wairua tapu. Kei konei koe, ka whakapai i a mātou. I tēnei wā, wairua tapu. Kei konei koe, ka whakapai i a mātou. I tēnei wā, ko te amorangi ke mā. Ko te hapai o ki muri. Kua hari mātou. Nā te maunga te te, kua tai mai koe. Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. Kara koe, o matana ko. Kia hata whai koe, ma te mari he, a te aha, atua. Kara koe, o matana ko. Kia hata whai koe, ma te mari he, a te aha, atua. O te amorangi ke mā. O te hapu aku mori. Ua hari mātou. Nā te maunga te te, kua tai mai koe. Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi. Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi.
Thank you very much. Do you want one more? Well, I was going, only one more if everybody can join. We need a tabla, or a dolak. Anybody got a dolak? Excellent. He's come all the way from Tweed, all the way from Tweed. Come on, come on.
Please do not encourage me. Because I'm famous for telling some bad jokes. Where is the dholak? No, dholak.
It's a dolic, it's a dolic. Really? Really? Okay.
Let's see. ऊँट के मुंह में जीरा. Okay.
What do we normally do? Just going to do what we normally do. Jai Kartikeya, Sri Kartikeya,
Jai Kartikeya, Jai Kartikeya, Shri Kartikeya, Jai Kartikeya. Uma Sutta Shri Mahadeva, Putra Parakrami Kartikeya. Uma Sutta Shri Mahadeva, Putra Parakrami Kartikeya. Mahasinani Kartikeya, Mahavi Kartikeya. Mahasinani Kartikeya, Mahavi Kartikeya. Uma Sutta Shri Mahadeva, Putra Parakrami Kartikeya. Uma Sutta Shri Mahadeva, Putra Parakrami Kartikeya. Jai Kartikeya, Shri Kartikeya, Jai Kartikeya. Jai Kartikeya, Shri Kartikeya, Jai Kartikeya.
Vasudhari Chakare, Vasudhari Stipare,
No. This was in the year 91 or 92, and Shri Mataji took all the foreign Sahaja Yogis from Ganpati Pule to watch a concert which the Maharashtrians used to do. Like, it was on a big stage with elephants and everything on the stage. And suddenly they said the Sahaja Yogis are going to perform one bhajan on the stage. And they said, anybody who plays drum, come. And I went there, and they handed me a drum this size.
So you must be very happy.
By the way, my name is Happy. So, in the spirit of happiness, what happened once, a lady departed her physical body and she went to the heavens. And when she reached the gates of heaven, there was an angel. And the angel said, you have to spell this word, and if you get it correct, you can come into the heavens. And he said, can you spell love? And she said, yes, Love. And he said, please come in. And as she was walking into the heavens, the God inside, he said to the angel, come here, I need you quickly. So the angel said to the lady, can you man the gate for me while I go and attend to God? And if anyone comes, ask them how to spell love. And if they can come in. So she said, of course. And then after 5 minutes, through the haze, the cloud, she sees somebody approaching. And then suddenly she says, oh, it's my husband. And the husband says, what are you doing here? She says, no, there is no rushing here. You got to spell this word first before you can come in. He says, come on now, get on with it, let me go in. She says, no, you need to spell this word. He says, what is it? She said, Czechoslovakia. So, all the men, make sure you know how to spell Czechoslovakia. But she wasn't a Sahaja Yogini. You won't do that.
No, of course not.
It's going to need organ fruit.
Can we sing tomorrow maybe? Yeah, after the puja. We've got to have sitar performance and now. And then Santosh has disappeared. Can we sing Ramakrishna's? Sorry? Tomorrow.
We'll do it. They won't freeze.
We'll sing. Let Agampreet and
Yeah, we'll give it a
Raj
crack.
do their piece.
We'll give it a crack. Okay, just take us a few minutes to get set up.
Does anybody want to sit? Just put it anywhere and then I'll mic up. I don't know. No. Just get on. We can just check it in front of this one.
Tomorrow we sing tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, she's just there.
Have you got a mic? Oh, she's here. We can share.
as well. It's nearly enough. It's nearly enough. Next year's going to be three. So welcome to the Slacks Creek School of Music. I don't normally need notes, but in this case I've got to remember everything, and remembering doesn't get easier as you get older. We got one. We're going to be playing in a second. I've just got to remember how it all works, how it all goes together. Okay. You should know it's really, really hard to play the sitar when your hands are this cold. So we haven't had to do this for a while because we had a lovely hall to do this in. But we will try our best. So we're going to play Rag Bimpalas. Now, Rag Bimpalas is normally played on a warm summer's afternoon. So it's neither warm nor afternoony. It's a little bit late. But the reason we've been learning Rag Bimpalas is, according to Baba Mama, it's Shri Mataji's favourite raga. So it's something that, in my opinion, all yogis should know it. The other thing is, it's the raga that Vinati Suniye is based on. And of course that's a song where the lyrics that we sing are written by Shri Mataji, and according to Baba Mama, it's the most important song. Actually, all yogis should know. It's the one that Shri Mataji likes to hear. So I'll play a little bit of Alap, and then together we'll play a composition in Tintal, just the one composition, and we'll be doing a Jugalbandi, which is a conversation between the musicians, or attempting to. Assuming Uncle Robert doesn't make a mess of it. Okay. going to use the tabla machine today because we don't have any tabla players. Okay, ready? And we've been practicing with this and we're used to it, so we'll give it a go. 9. 9 in how many days? And she also plays the flute, and she wants to learn sitar. And you're right, she was too far for a few months. Now, if someone wants to join us, we can sing a couple of bhajans.
But we're going to sing tomorrow. We're singing tomorrow.
All right. In that case, we'll play one song. One bhajan. We'll play Rangadajani.
Man, we need you. So fine. Yes.
What do you want me to sing? Is it?
Over there.
In the garden? There's no more lights, right? It's too late. Oh, okay. I'll hit back. Can't see us. My heart won't stretch. Thanks, telling him. Keep tapping it. Keep tapping it. I can't tell which one it is. Okay. Yeah, there you go. After this song, can anyone help pack up on the rugs and chairs and the altar?
All right, starting.
There I am.